Not my bad is using a wrong weapon! Not my bad! Stop! Not my bad is unfortunately not informed of the rules of this game. He is using an illegitimate weapon. Not my bad. You must stop. You must not do... Not my bad has murdered himself. That's right. Feel the pain. We now go back over to the regular fight where Ragged Rider has been decimated. General Rex, desperate to survive, he makes a quick escape, but backed up by his buddy General Rex, they're going in together. Snugly Duckling getting wiped out by an obvious trap. Looks like Meatloaf has the play. He's setting down AP mines where he wants them to run. And it's working! He hit one for 49 points, but it's not, unfortunately not going to be enough. He shoots at his own... No, he's shooting at the enemy. He got hit once. He's down to one shot. Anything can take him out at this point. Someone can sneeze on him. Oh Lord, they coming. And they came hard. They just wiped out Meatloaf without a second thought. Snugly Duckling pulling out a cheeky spotting flare, not to spot people, but trying to damage him with that light burn damage. Anything to get their health a little bit lower. It's a snake, expertly dodging any planted AP mines as they go for Joust of the Idiots. They're going back and forth. NASCAR takes the W. And now we're moving on to the big cluster truck of things that are happening here. My God, you could butter my toes right now with lavender ice cream, and it would not be as frosty as this. Looks like Team Red has a slight advantage here. They're making Blue Team disperse and run away. Everybody trying to go back for some health. Meatloaf Gaming taking a quick shot, lands at It's a Snake's feet. Snugly Duckling still trying to hit with that spotting flare, but just coming up short. McStab, stab, stab comes in the back, laying down a few ammo crates. Things could get dicey here. McStab, stab, stab, and Meatloaf Gaming get taken out. McStab killed himself, but he took Meatloaf down with him. So what can you say? We are seeing maybe a Tides of War turn around. We have seen this before back in the Great A game of 1922, where the Japanese and Mexicans took back the win. We are seeing some great flare play from NASCAR 12 TY. He's been training for this for his entire life. Ever since he was 6 years old, his father told him that this is what he'd be doing. And even though some would see that as being forced your dreams on your children, NASCAR took it with full glory, and that 6 hours of training a day really shows well. Here we come on SDZ Swiffer, unfortunately not doing as well as he has in his previous games. The stress of his dead wife might unfortunately be taking a toll on his gameplay. We see Snugly Duckling and McStab, stab, stab. They're going side by side like the brothers they were. Raised, one's adopted, unfortunately. It's clearly Snugly. Looks like we've seen this time and time again. Year after year, it's always Meatloaf Gaming versus Noob Caesar. We've seen this dance so many times, but they've always been neck and neck, top of their games. We'll never know who the true victor will be. Maybe this year will be the year. It all comes down to it. With 8 kills, 4 deaths, we see... Oh! And there he goes. Got taken out by his own AP mine. Very unfortunate. Such a rare occurrence to happen for Meatloaf Gaming. And we'll see how things go later. Best of luck to you, buddy. So now, Noob Caesar still on the rise. General Rex and SDZ Swiffer tag teaming. Once enemies, now beloved friends. They weren't always the best of buddies, but ever since the tournament last year and the Great Hurricane, man, you couldn't find a better power couple if you tried. Ragged Rider. I mean, what can you say about this man? He's the rocket newbie. He's the fresh face. of Liberator Frag AP Mind Games. It came out of nowhere. Nobody knew his name. Now everybody knows him now. His background is shrouded in mystery. His future is unknown. He has committed geometry. Swiffer and Meatloaf tag teaming again. Excellent use. Unfortunately, NASCAR and John Rex got annihilated. What's going on? There seems to be an additional. The Game Master has changed the game. Panzerbush and Boyd's AT rifle. They've been allowed into the game. This is Lightning Round XEX. We haven't seen this since the great game of 1338. When King Gregorius the Fifth announced the Great Change. This must be used very sparingly, as it can be turned into quite a madness fest. Look at the explosions. They're going off. It's wild. It's madness. Nobody can predict where these shots are going. You can't aim down sights with these weapons. It's simply madness. Chaos. Everyone has gone for an extremely more aggressive playstyle. Nobody's going prone. Nobody is using their aim down sights options. They're all just hoping that that shot hits them. This amount of pure chaos and attack has not been seen in many, many a year. Snuggling Duckling is going to get dead. SDC Swiffer with a triple kill. He is on top of his game tonight, fellas, folks. He is going in for it. He is on top of everything. They have shrunken the gap from 17 points to a measly 11. I'm not sure how much longer the blue team can survive. Swiffer ending people's lives. Swiffer going for revives. It's a 1-point difference. With a minute left, folks. Can they turn it around? Red team cannot hit their shots. Unfortunately, this looks like it's going to be blue team's game. With 2 more reds going down and 2 more on the way. Red team has been dominating on the kill feed for the last 2 minutes. Blue team very close to losing the lead. But with only 15 seconds to go, there needs to be a miracle. Ragged Rider bringing out an illegal weapon. And they're taking the friendly objectives that were not supposed to be used. We're going to go to the Game Master on that. With only a 2-point difference and so much cheating going around in the game, it comes down to 97 to 99. With additional bonus points going to the best squad for Team Red. Team Blue will have to answer for themselves. We will see what happens. Thank you for tuning in. This has been the Liberator Frag AP Mind Games. The 75th annual one. We will check back with you tomorrow for our regularly scheduled events. Have a good night, everybody.